What's going on, everyone? This is Voyagers 2019, back in No Man's Sky, back in the Relics expedition, and this is part 2. Let's just dive straight in. Oh, now then. We seem to have these ancient stone structures. I was going to go straight to the second dig site, but I thought I would check out the planets in the intermediate system that I had to pass through. And lo and behold, here's something I need. Now, where was the memory stones? I need 3 memory stones. Maybe I should highlight that. So it'll show me where they are. Alright. Well, no point in passing this system by. Let's just get it. Ooh, nearly ran into that. With the fishing rod. Oh, I lost it. Oh my goodness, there's 3 right here. Building part learned. It's a beast. It's another beast. Can't quite see them. What was that? Bouncing up and down. Ah, whatever it was, it's dead now. Thanks a bunch. Alright, let's get the second stone. New building part. Ruh-roh. The ground is on fire, that's never a good sign. And another building part. Written in stone. Done. Alright, let's get back to shipboat before storm comes. Alright, let's collect written in stone. I don't know what to do with dirty bronze, but where is it? Oh, was that just the recipe? Alright, let's chuck this into my refiner. Alright, create a save. Alright, let's make sure we're going back to the second dig site. Bonza. Ikimashou. dokie. As always, I like to create a save point at the space station so we can get back here no matter what. Ooh, it was closer than I thought. And save. Alright, I don't think I have a lot of stuff and things to buy and sell, actually, so, I mean, despite the fact I don't have a lot of room, I think I should just crack on with building skeletons. So, let's head to Rendezvous 2, or Dig Site 2, I should say. I mean, same diff, go to a place, go to another place. Ikimashou. Oh, I've never seen fauna that looks like, flora that looks like this. Kind of like weathered sunflowers. And right as I say that, I think I spot where we need to go. Okay, it's not much landing room, so let's just try and get in somewhere. Alright. There seems to be a lot of holes in the ground. The paleontologist wipes a film of moisture from their forehead. They are evidently excited to see me. New worker friend. At this site we research creatures' 2 legs. Okay, so a bipedal skeleton we're trying to do now. Gratitude, friend help, bones, complete fossil, blah blah blah. Begin search. Alrighty, well clearly there's a fossil here to be had, so why don't I just grab that now? Oh! Associate field agent. I don't know what I did to maybe that really was the last thing I needed to complete the skeleton. Well, why don't I flatten, restore. Let me restore this hole. Be kind, rewind, etc. Right, that'll do. Right, now, do I need to claim? Yeah, I need to claim the Dig 2 first. Bipedal fossil display. Oh, what's it asking for? Oh, upgrade exosuit, that's what it's doing. Okay. Yeah, why not? Do it in the inventory slot. Seeing as we know that we're rather poor on inventory. Actually, why don't I get that in there? Oh, we should probably process that living slime into something useful. Okay, while we're claiming stuff, why don't we do Associate Field Agent as well? Pre-packaged auto-launch charger. More inventory slots, nice. Supreme scanning upgrade as well. Let's put that there. Let's move that. I anticipate running out of space very, very soon on this. Auto charger. My goodness. I really am running out of space. Let's put that there. Put that there. Okay. No space in my ship. That's probably processed, so let's put that in my exosuit. Let's put that back in. No room in my ship for a skeleton. That I should just consume. That I should probably just sell when I get to the space station. Alright, let's crack on. Let's actually build the bipedal fossil display. Now, before I do that, let's just make sure... excuse me. Let's just make sure Bicon Biped is the actual next thing to do. Alright, let's try. Now, I'm a bit worried that this isn't flashing, because normally it gives you a little hint by flashing what needs to be done next. Skull. Okay, for a biped. See, that looks like a something that swims. That looks like a proper bipedal kind of T-Rex kind of thing. Let's do that. Upper limbs. Alright, well, if it's T-Rex, it should have kind of something like that. Lower limbs. Something pretty robust, I reckon. Tail. Ooh, yeah, that I think. Package the exhibit. Alright, done. Bygone biped. Alright, now I picked up my display. I don't have any... I do... Now that I've used up parts out of my ship, I actually have room in my ship to put other parts, including that. Alright, next. Actually, let's claim Bygone Biped. Pre-packaged rocket boots, we won't be using there. Movement upgrade, 300 nanodes. Alright, so rocket boots, I never install those because they're a little bit wild. You tend to do a little jump forward, which when you've jetpacked, which has in the past actually launched me off a cliff when I've stopped at the edge of the cliff and then the rocket boots decide to do one little extra boost for no reason whatsoever. But this I will install. Bonza. Should probably put some of that in. Put something in there. That'll do, pig. I can't put that in my ship, but I'll move it to remind me to sell it. Alright. Now, in terms of expedition, analyze recovered data. Bury caches. Use the target sweep. Alright. I should probably do that now then. It seems a good time to do it. Right, let's just follow the scanner and just go get. Number one, done. Now, why is it not? Okay, bury technology, but that's not the mission, is it? Let's have a look. It does say get 3. Oh, actually, no, only 1. What am I talking about? It says analyze 1. Let's analyze. Oh no, it is 3. Okay. So I have to analyze it first before it will show me another one. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. You have to analyze and then... why is it? Okay, point it to that one. Okay, so you got to find it, then analyze it, and then it'll show you the next one. You know, I could have sworn it was 3, and it was. I confused myself. Okay, number 2, down. Wrong button. Let's analyze that. 2 out of 3. Watch out for the ball snapper. God, they're always on the side of a cliff, aren't they? Okay, number 3. Analyze. Done. Bite size, done. Okay, that's somebody's splendid looking Corvette just hanging in the sky there. Nice. Alright. Oh, that's not my starship. Mine's over there. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Let's claim bite-sized. Sublight amplifier. Suspicious pulse engine. Ooh, a whole bunch of navigation data. Alright, let us look at installing that. Okay, we're really getting cramped in here now with the technology slots. Need to put some consideration to expanding that. Okay, that I'm going to sell. Really getting tight. Okay, I've got one slot left on this. Just top that up, just because we're here. Alrighty, and now it looks like we've completed phase 2, so let's just finish that. Living fossil companion egg. Now, do I have enough space in my companion register? Yeah, companion register full. Alright, I'm going to leave that for the time being. Oh, look at that. Toxic cloud homing in on me. Alright, so that's phase 2 done. Phase 3. Okay, well, from now on it looks like literally going dig site, complete a fossil, exchange fossils with a collector. That obviously presents itself after you do that bit. I've still got to do a bit of excavating. I've got to get more bones. And I've got to make a broth. But apart from that, it looks like go to dig site, complete a fossil. So, alright. Dig site 3 is already marked. Let's create a save. I don't know how much warp cells I've got left, but hopefully we've got enough to get to the next rendezvous. Oh my god, this is 3 jumps away, my goodness. Okay. Methinks I probably should have spent... Do you know what? Let's come out of this. Just for shits and giggles, let's go to the space station. Let's see if there's a warp drive upgrade. Now, let's do the thing that we really came for. Speak to the Starship dude and see if he's got a hyperdrive upgrade for me. G'day. New friend, Prosperous Geck. Purchase upgrade modules. Okay, Infra Knife, Pulse Engine. Okay, there's an S-Class Hyperdrive module upgrade for 617 nanites. I have almost 2,000, so that will do, pig.
Product received.
I will install that right now, and in fact, let's not forget, I've got that to sell as well. Hyperdrive upgrade, I've only got... Oh, actually, let's think about this, because I need to do some jiggery pokery. Okay, get those two touching. That's the hyperdrive. Those two can stay there. Okay, now I can install this, because I have got no slots free to jiggle things around. Alright, now that should increase my hyperdrive. Okay, let's talk to this dude again, because I need to sell the rocket boots. Blah blah blah. Sell pre-packaged rocket boots. Let's just make sure. Starship, nothing in there. Bonza. Fish by Bosch, done. Create a save. Now, it was 3 jumps before. Let's see what it is now. Alright, I can get there in 1 jump now, just by installing that upgrade. Bonza. Alright, dig site 3 is over there. Let's get on the right bit. Okay, so dig site 3 is over there. Just for shits and giggles, let's check out the system. Okay, lifeless. Life incompatible. Glacial. Abandoned, but with ancient bones. And that's got ancient bones, but also a vile brood. Okay, that one looks like... okay, it's a hot planet, but... there's high sentinel activity, but not aggressive sentinel, so... okay, that might be the way to go to get more bones. For now... let us just go to dig site 3.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Ah, perfect piece of timing. Okay, let's slow down because everything is coming in very quickly. Now, that is a good chance for it to be the point of interest, so let's just put it down right here. Now, who wants to take bets that this monolith is the point of interest? It is not the point of interest. Wow. It's over that way. Alright, I take it back. I don't know why I've got my fishing rod out. Alright, this is a planet that's got these ancient stones, which means it will also have those memory stones, so we could have done this here as well. Second chance to do that. Okay, what are we looking for? Ah, we're looking for... of course we're looking for a harmonic camp. Why did I think it would be a monolith? All of the dig sites are harmonic camps. Duh. I told you I was the newbiest day 1 player. Alright, let's just go straight to Geck Dude. G'day. I overhear the paleontologist conversing with a remote colleague. They seem to be discussing some of their findings. They tone puzzled. No understanding has become ancient creature. The fauna here has no evidence of 4 legs. The alien turns their attention to me, indicating a diagram on their datapad. A quadruped beast is displayed. They tap at the 4 limbs, shaking their head and frowning. Specialist Yeggin seems to want me to find evidence of this 4-legged creature, or one of its descendants. Strange friend, the bones have so different. The creatures today, the ancestors have 4 legs. Fauna has none. You help us learn. Offer to assist. You friend, your work has been something. Please scan the fauna. Find us 4 legs. Alright, the dig 3 done. It's oh, senior field agent is triggered as well. Nice. I get the feeling each one of these dig sites has 2 milestones basically. Alrighty, now each of these sites seems to have a fossil right here at the dig site. Alright, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's, oops, restore, let's fill in my hole. Be kind. Alright, now what we can do is claim dig site 3. Quadruped fossil, inventory slot, get words. Okay, now I was, now maybe, let's put 2 in there just to fill that gap. And then the rest we'll put in technology. Ooh, I've just opened up a supercharge slot. Nice. Right, well let's not sleep on that. Let us put... now that is already in a supercharge slot. That is not in a supercharge slot. So let's give our jetpack a bit of a boosty. Nice. Top that up just because we can. No ammonia. No dioxide. Okay, oh, no batteries left either. Well, do you know what? I think I can spare the materials for 5 batteries. Let's just do that.
Technology recharge.
And the heat one as well.
Technology recharge.
Cool beans. Alright. Collect senior field agent. Oh, multi-tool upgrade. I have had a glass of wine, but yeah. Fumbling over my words already. Okay, cool. That is a much needed slot upgrade to the multi-tool. You know, I thought that looked like a bit of, like a turkey until I saw the octopus legs. Okay, supreme. God damn. I swear to God, I've only had 1 glass of wine. Supreme hyperdrive upgrade. Alright. Oh, of course, I ran out of ship upgrades, didn't I? Damn it. Alright. I really need to get some more slots in my ship. Okay, the other thing I got is aquajets, which I also can't install on my ship. Okay, insert the whip music. Alright, let us build the quadruped. Display. Now, hopefully we have the bones. Oh, I do not have quadruped skulls. Well, isn't that a showed up? Okay, I've got a rib cage I can use. This could be problematic. Wow. Nothing I can use? Alright, well, this might be a problem. Because I don't have much in the way of space. I got a bit. Okay, now where's the display I was doing? I think that's it there. Let's see if any of those bones I gathered were any use at all. Okay, skull, check. Forelegs, check. Hind legs. Oh, we're still missing hind legs. Tail? Tail, check. Alright, we're still missing the hind legs. So, do you know what? I've got lodge fuel, blah blah blah. Why don't I just call Shippo in and fly over there to get them? Stalking legs. I think that is all we need. Okay. I was thinking if there are other bones here, I'd just grab them anyway, but I don't think there are. My goodness, look how many markers are in this image alone. There's a lot going on this planet. Okay, let's do a 180 and head back. Alright, I think I've found the harmonic camp again, only because there are a whole bunch of people here. And otherwise, I don't think I would have found it again. That was stupid for me to not mark it. I had to basically rely on other people coming here to find this place again. Alrighty, here's my partly built quadruped. Let's do the hind legs. Okay, finally got some hind legs. Package exhibit. Done. Former forelegs. Right, let's pick this up. Alright, companion egg, hatch egg. Okay, why is it asking me to do that if my companion register is full? That makes no sense. Okay, runaway mold. Let's get that processing. I got no room in my ship to do that. Thank you, sweet lady. Let's package that away. Alright, expedition-wise, let's claim former forelegs. Pre-packaged Nautilon cannon. Pre-packaged P-fuel compressor. 500 nanites. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what the P-field compressor is. Okay, that seems to be a weapon for the multi-tool. So I think I can probably sell that. So let's put that down there. What's next? An arm and a leg is exchange fossils with a collector. All space stations have a fossil collector. Alright. That's not my ship. This is my ship. Go away, pest. Alright. Let's go to a collector. Alright, now it says exchange bones with a fossil collector, which is interesting because the only fossil I have left to build is a reptilian. Now, can I exchange all the bones I've got for reptilian bones? It'd be interesting to see if I can do that. Okay, welcome, joyful, blah blah blah. Browse fossil archive. Armored ovine. So we can definitely sell that. Will you take dirty bronze? Bonza. An arm for a leg. Milestone complete. Alright, well that looks like phase 3 done as well. Bonza. Let's claim an arm for a leg. Prepackaged teleport receiver. Starship inventory slots. I am desperate for starship slots. Let's do that one, and that one. That'll do, pig. These two we need to sell. Alright, let's go do that now. Actually, in terms of GTT, let's sell other stuff and things we don't need. Sell. See, I don't know if we need to keep those. Polished stone. Okay, anything else we can keep? Let's sell the upgrades we don't need. Actually, we're probably a bit flush for cash now. Why don't we buy another one of these as well? Yep, that'll do. Blah 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 blah. Sell. That'll do. Checking Chippo. Alright, let's collect the prize for finishing phase 3. Ooh, new multi-tool. Take it for free, why not? Basilisk Crown multi-tool. In case you didn't know, it tends to change your... Actually, let's just pop out. It changes your multi-tool. There you go. It changes your multi-tool to the one that you just picked up. So what I like to do is just go back to the multi-tool I was using because I kind of got used to it. We can tinker with a new multi-tool later. Alright, phase 3 done. Phase 4. Go to dig site 4. Now, let's see how we stand. We've only got 10% hyperdrive, so let's create another antimatter, another antimatter housing, another warp cell. Let's chuck that in there. Actually, that'll too big. Alright, create save. Alright. Dig site 4. Incoming.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh yeah? Well, threat could get fucked. Alright, you know, part of me thinks I should do the usual and create a save at the space station, but you know what? Let's live a little. Let's just go straight to the dig site. And let's not do what I did at the last system and think a bloody monolith was the waypoint. Okay, harmonic camp spotted. This is clearly the place. Let's just put down here. All right. Somebody clearly has already excavated this bone. Maybe I should be the one to restore this. Alright, let's talk to Getty Dude. G'day. The paleontologist's attention is held by an image of a scaly creature on their datapad. They jab excitedly at the screen and turn their attention towards me. Run, friend. Actually, run is in white, which says to me that it's in a language I don't understand, so it probably doesn't even say run. Love to see fossil. I love simple water creatures. Just look. Best friend, find these bones. No water here now. This world. Water creatures in the past. Friend, look for bones. Alright, can do. Oh. Oops, wrong button. Okay, principal field agent. Nice. Terrain manipulator. Restore. Let's restore that hole. Uranium.
Technology recharge.
I can top that up with uranium. Alright, let's build the reptilian phone. See, this is what it's supposed to do when you're going to do that next. It actually flashes like that. Okay, but I need the pure ferrite, so let's get ferrite dust. Let's just put a few in there. Get that processing.
Technology recharge.
Scan the fauna and the flora while we're waiting.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, there's a bone over there, just in case we don't have what we need. Alright, let's try and build the reptilian display. Okay, skull. Check. Torso. Check. Wings. Check. Forelegs. Check. Hind legs. Oh, we're missing hind legs. Alright. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake as before. I am going to leave a save beacon here. I need 2 metal plating. That's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Save beacon. Actually create a save. Now I can get back here. Now, how far away is that? 7:38. Do you know what? I'm going to do it in my shippo. I've got stuff and things to charge my launch fuel. Okay, so what was I looking for? Hindquarters again. Hind legs. Now, of course, I've lost the bloody marker, as I do when I land too close. Okay, there's a fair few bones here, which is good. Four arms, that's not what we want. That looked like a skull. Yes. Another skull. Okay, let's go that way. That way is just equally as far. Let's have a quick scan just to make sure there isn't one within walking distance. Alright. Shippo. Oh, we got freebies. Let's grab the freebies. Right, I thought for a second then I'd accidentally released one of those guys. That would have been upsetting. I had to do combat just to get these. Okay, a rib cage. Fins, I don't think that's going to cut it. I think I need hind legs, most definitely hind legs. Okay, leg bones. That is definitely going to do it, but just to be sure, as the Irish say, let us just grab what is here. Another skull, that's definitely not going to cut it, but what's the worst that could happen? We sell what we don't use. Okay, now I want to go back to my marker, which was literally walking distance away. But if I hadn't done this, I would have lost this camp. Okay, may as well do a save, just because we can. Pick up the marker. We'll use it again. Drop in the hind legs. Oh, we could have used these as hind legs. I mean, it says forearms. I don't know if this is a commentary on the fact that some disingenuous fossil hunters back in the day really did make up bullshit dinosaurs just to be famous. Skeletal display complete. Reassembled reptile. Alright, let's pick this up. Don't want to leave dross. Oh, I really am running out of room now, aren't I? This is getting serious. Actually, it would have helped if I had done that.
Radiation protection falling.
Thank you, sweet lady. Let's get a shippo. Let us claim reassembled reptile. Oh, I've learned the nutrient processor. 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal. Now, I know that... okay, so doing the terrain thing, but also whipping up a broth. How do I do that? Extract whatever nutrients remains from fossils. Deploy nutrient processor to begin cooking.
Radiation protection falling.
Thank you, suit lady. Alright, let's see. Let's just try and cook something, anything. Do I need to take it out of there? Softened bone marrow. Okay. That was 1 out of 2. Let's do something else. Take that out. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to make a broth. Okay. Now, let's just double check. Because I'm only on phase 4. Phase 5. Yeah, I do need to make a protoform skeleton, so let's not get rid of too many bones. Let's put the softened bone in. Oh. Softened marrow in the nutrient. Process softened marrow in the nutrient processor. Combine stacks of marrow in separate slots. Ah, combine it in separate slots. That makes a broth. Alright, yeah, gotta split it out. Bone broth, exosuit, put that in the exosuit. Bish bash bosh. Done. Nice. Alright, so I've done the broth, and I processed one more bone than I should have, but never mind. Let's create a save. Actually, I should have claimed hearty stock first. What does that give me? Biological sample. Alright. Well, I've got... a whole bunch of stuff and things I need to get rid of at the space station. So let's do that. Create some room in my inventory. And then feed some soup to Cronus. Alrighty then. Okay, let's make some space. We definitely want the cell menu. Okay, let's just get rid of that.
Units received.
Let's do one here, just because we can. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, mission-wise, we still got to do some excavation. Like another 1,000. Okay, we can smash that out just by using the flatten terrain button. Although it does take a while to re-establish it. I've got to get another 15 bones. Serving this up to Cronus. I can do that next, actually. So the excavation and the 15 bones kind of go hand in hand. If I excavate 15 bones and there are any excavation volume left, I can just smash that out there and then. Alright, let's call in the anomaly. Really? Whoops. Who's going to let me do it there? Alright, into the anomaly. Let's feed Cronus. Alrighty, folks. Once again, time-wise, we've reached the end. So, thank you very much for joining me, folks. This was Vangelis 2019, doing part 2 of the Redux update. Join me again for part 3. But for now, if you like what you saw, please like, please subscribe, and I will say ciao for now. See you later.